Okay, now we're good to go. I didn't know you couldn't play in chains or anything like that.
You can get stuck in those with your hand.
Yeah, I mean, makes sense. Uh-oh. Big collision to start, and Kwaskud is down, holding a shoulder. And that's what happens when you collide with Zigong. So we get it reset, top of the key. Everybody seems to be okay. Kwaskud smiling it off, but Zigong and company with possession. Here we go. It's the DRE. And Stefanovic. Stefano Swish. He's trying to take the Archer's nickname. He gets up to get down. What a sequence there for Stretch. What's gotten into Stretch?
I don't know. He must have had some local food. He was good yesterday, though. Don't get it twisted. He was 8 points per game, and he shot well from range as well.
Listen, Stefanovic this year is playing well. He's really shooting it well this year.
Agreed. And the one thing, and coming into this tournament in this exact lineup with these 4 players, he had not played well. Making a point out of, going strong to the cup and taking the shots now. And it paid off yesterday, and it pays off at the start of this game as well.
Playing with a ton of confidence. He'll get a rest right now. As Carolina will get it over to Antonio. Ralat on the baseline, D'd up. And then a foul called on LA. Back up top to Stretch. Different player when he's healthy. He's proved that. Popovich putting it in spin cycle. What a start for Liman. 4-zip out of the gates. Kwaskud with the crossover. Ooh, boy. He laid it.
It looked like he had a leg to do something else.
But he had that look in his eyes. Oh, that's going to be a carry. You don't see it often, but he definitely got a hand underneath it. Popovich going to sub out. Milutinovic is coming back in. Liman, who have not won a Masters since 2023. They are famished, starving for one. Inside they go to Kwa. Nice setup there from Antonio. Carolina shows some life offensively finally. Zigong lets it go. Too strong. Milutinovic tracks down the rebound and gets a reset. Quickly up top. Dre. Strong left. Batted by Kwaskud.
That's not the man you want to attack.
No. Kwaskud, a premier interior defender. That last possession wiped away. Offensive foul on Carolina. And a quick foul, see?
Those fouls are going to start to count here. 4 fouls for Carolina, and we haven't been playing for 2 minutes.
They've had this issue picking up these ticky-tack fouls. And like you like to say, you want to be able to use fouls as a resource. You pick up 4 in the first 2 minutes of the game, you're not trending in the right direction.
No, and even if you pick up 4 with physical play, right? Don't ticky-tack foul into 4 fouls. If you play physical and then you kind of lay off after that, you're going to get some calls going your way. Now they picked up some silly fouls.
Still a 2-point game. DP to the DRE. Milutinovic off iron. Butler will snag the Wilson. And Allende will try it on the drive. He gets the floater to go. Continuation. Bump and the bucket. And can tie this game at the strike.
This is when Carolina is dangerous, when Allende goes as well, because he is a second shot creator on the team. Nothing against Kwaskud or Butler. They need other players to be successful. Ralat can create a shot, Allende can create a shot, and that's what he did right there.
Yeah, Allende does most of his damage on the drive. Can knock him down from deep when left open. Does not knock down the free throw. That possession wasted. Stefanovic telling Gigon, settle down. Remember, this is his debut season on the World Tour. Milutinovic in for Stefanovic. Butler getting a rest for Team Carolina. You playing that song all night, on and on. What you know about that, Boz?
Nothing. Absolutely
You don't know
nothing.
the song?
I know the song, bro, but I don't
Throwback.
know the lyrics. No, this is you.
I couldn't bait you into singing one with me?
I mean, if I knew the song, I would.
Okay. 1 point contest. Popovich and Gigon. Oh, they nearly lost it. Popovich to the crib. But, man, Kwasku just instills fear in you. And then they turn defense to offense. That all started with the great contest from Kwasku. Fofo. Here we go. Gigon to the crib. Oh, he smoked it.
I don't mind that from Gigon, though. You want to see him go north to south, and he has not done that yesterday. He went left to right to try to create his opportunities. Now he's going a head full of steam to the basket. That's where his strength is.
Yeah, but he's got to make that layup or
Agreed.
or dunk that thing.
Agreed.
To me, Nemanja still looking out of sync. Missed his first 2 attempts, and to see him miss a layup here, he needs to get it going here for the boys in blue. Now he takes off through the contact. That's an understandable miss, but still a miss nonetheless. There's some defense there for Milutinovic. Dre. Deep 2 attempt, no good, but the hustle preserves the possession. Stefanovic, he's going to try. Why not? The man is hot. Stefanovic with his second deuce of the game. 6-4.
No one else is hitting him. Why not? Stefanovic bringing out the bow and arrow again.
He's feeling it, and I like the celebration. But look, he's kind of got a flat shot, but
it's effective.
But it's effective. 2-point lead for Liman. First media timeout. Quarterfinals in your face. Kyle Montgomery, a.k.a. the voice of 3x3, and Boz Rosendahl, a.k.a. the mountain in your ear. That's how it's going down all week here in Ulaanbaatar.
When people listen at the end of the week, our voices are going to be about 2 octaves lower.
I like when my voice gets deeper.
You're right.
You know, that Barry White on you know, saying it's like smooth jazz hour on the stream. Hey, tap in with us, by the way, if you're watching. We like to see your comments on the YouTube stream. As long as they're clean, behave yourself. Oh, that is a foul. No argument there from Ralat. Tap in with us on the gram as well, at FIBA 3x3. Use the hashtag 3x3WT Ulaanbaatar. Butler will get it cleared now. Kwa loses the handle on it. Question is, did he have help? I don't think so. Ball's going to be blue. In terms of the head-to-head between these two, they played in the Amsterdam quarterfinals as well. And that ended up being a Liman win.
I remember that game. And it was because Carolina couldn't get their shots from the outside to go down, and Stefanovic just keeps it going.
Stretch is hotter than a solar panel right now. The man could not miss if he wanted to. Get it to Stretch and get out the, wait a minute. Kwasku called for the goaltending. So by my count, that's 3 deuces for Stefanovic. Couple of scores on the inside. He's working on a double-digit game. Look at this one.
He's got 8.
That's ridiculous.
I think he's got 8 already.
We missed that. That pivot turnaround too. My goodness. 6-point advantage, Liman. Will Carolina wake up? Ralat sprinting to the rack. Trims the lead in half, but still. They're going to feature Popovich this time. He manages to get it. Allende with the help defense. They prevent the make. They'll lead less than a second to get a shot up. And they're going to get it to Stefanovic. Stretch is back in there.
I've seen more emotion in this game from Liman than I've seen from Carolina. They're Sweet Caroline right now. And I need them to be mean. They need to play with some fire.
Some good defense. I agree with you. Good D again. The length of Liman. Getting those hands in the passing lanes. Obstructing the view of Ralat. Now, okay, Stretch. He's in his bag right now, but ball handling? Slow down there, fella.
Nah, that was Bilbo's bag. Don't worry.
That was what?
Bilbo's bag? Come on, have you seen Lord of the Rings?
Of course.
Bilbo Baggins?
Bilbo Baggins.
There you go.
I got that one.
All right.
452. Ooh, Ralat.
I'll explain this one to you later. Bilbo's small, so he has a small bag.
Ah.
See?
No, I didn't. Okay, now I made the time.
The fact that I had to explain it means I got to retire this.
No, don't let me be the judge whether I get it or not. I told you, man, I'm old.
But you've seen Lord of the Rings.
Stefanovic, I believe this will be his 10th point of the game. Never mind. He missed it anyway. Kwasku dropping the shoulder, taking Zigon to school and then flexed on him. Kwasku's always going to bring the energy. Maybe he can ignite some in the rest of his teammates. Ralat struggling here in this one. From outside at least. Antonio, Lotto, no bueno. Approaching the 4-minute mark. They'll get it over to Stretch. Stretch, a narrow miss right there.
Let's call that a heat check. He stepped behind the Enlil logo and tried to fire that.
You could tell, and he nearly hit it. It was barely shot. Butler maybe got a hand on that. Popovich, often the forgotten man, but he does key things for the team. I think he's one of the best small rebounders too.
Agreed.
He got a great nose for the ball. Doesn't see it a lot on offense unless he's open underneath.
Yeah, and one of the most annoying players ever to play against, and I say that with respect. I played against him, and it was irritating. He was always there. He was always trying to get some contact with you.
LA, nope. Popovich, right place, right time. Stretch, up top. The DRE connecting from deep. (14-7). I don't think a lot of people saw it going this way. Oh, Milutinovic, miraculous make. He gotta get a shooting celebration. Did he have one earlier this year?
I don't know.
Oh, LA. Ooh, did he get away with an extra step there?
He might have.
I think he might have snuck away and snuck in an extra step in the process. (16-8). Carolina rather need a wake-up call. They need to hit the front desk up. They are still snoozing. And we got 3 minutes left in this game. Cece says that she likes my deep voice.
I can imagine.
It's always good when the missus shows some love. Stop laughing. Not you.
Oh?
Clap your hands to the beat like this. 15-8. Packed house here in Ulaanbaatar. Popovich with the handoff. G-Gon with Ralat defending. Popovich around the DRE. No way. Late in the shot clock. Nice look. Ralat up top. Allende, who's played a good game. He will step through. Not happening. Gets his own rebound. Kwascoot's open. He's got to like this matchup with G-Gon defending. Actually, some solid interior defense there from Nemanja. Drake turns the corner. The runner off the window. No. As Allende will sky for the board. The offense has been lacking. That is credit to Liman's defense in this one, too.
Liman's length is making it very difficult, but it's also the fact that Ralat has not been able to get it going. He's missed some open looks. He's not getting many, but the ones he got are not going in. They don't really have a secondary contributor. And look, I'm looking at Allende, but mainly I'm looking at Kwascoot, who brought the fire yesterday. Not as much today.
Yeah.
Where are the emotions for Carolina? Where's the fire? Where's the spirit? We usually see him play with that heart. Now, I don't really see it today.
Rare to see him come out this flat. You're right. But they've also been kind of one of those teams that save their best for last.
True.
But they usually the gap isn't this big.
Usually they stick close through that fire, through that heart, through their
Yeah.
defense, but that's been non-existent against the shooting for Liman.
2:08 in this contest. Ralat putting one up and putting one down. The power ball from Lotto. That gives Carolina a little bit more life. She gone, throwing it in reverse on the baseline. So a nice response there from Liman. Lotto trying to get cooking. Oh, that's back-to-back doubles. He's a former baseball player, so he knows a lot about doubles. He's down right now. Kwascoot in there like swimwear. 17-13. The eighth foul, however, on Carolina puts Popovich on the line with $1:28 left. So Carolina have shown some life late with back-to-back twos from Ralat. Then the score from Kwascoot, but might be one of those cases of too little, too late. We'll see in the final 90 seconds of this one, as Popovich cannot make matters worse. Butler's ready to get to it. Yep, in the penalty, sir. 2 free throws. Second will not go. Why is he shooting another one? Was there a technical?
I think maybe.
That's what.
Or somebody tried to rebound.
0 for 2 so far. Popovich at the line, and he does get the last one to trickle in. It's a race to 3 for Liman. Carolina trying to pick up the pace. Oh, the cross doesn't lead to a make. Kwascoot, jump hook in the paint. 4-point lead. They got to dig deep here, playing at high altitude. Getting you win. More difficult here than most places. She gone. Tough possession there. Ralat wasted no time. She gone. Got to give it up quick before he got tied up. Smart play. 54 ticks left. Dre with 3 to shoot. Tick, tick. Missed it. You tell Ralat's tired. Somebody else got to attack, and that's Kwascoot. Pulls within 3. 35 seconds left in the contest. Neither team can foul without free throws. Gen Z, gone. He is gone. Straight to the rack. This is where they're going to need it too. Vintage Lotto. They will not go away. And here they are, the Cardiac Kids, saving their best for last.
Down 7 with 2 minutes to go. Now they're down 2, but they pick up a technical. Drake can make it a 2-possession game again.
Well, Milutinovic can win it. Well, technical would actually make it 20, game point. But that is an inopportune time to pick up a technical right when you got a little momentum and have pulled within 2 points. Make that 3 now. Ball up top. And 16.4 seconds left. Nine fouls on Carolina. So there's no way that they can make a mistake and foul, which would put them in the double penalty. Already on the brink of defeat here anyway. So Liman are going to eventually attack. Attack. Milutinovic. Ooh, that's exactly what Carolina wanted, but they're going to need some help, and Liman, they're not going to be willing to foul, obviously, in this situation.
I think Liman's just going to let him get a drive, get a point, and then hold on to the ball, because the next foul for Carolina is 10, so they can't even foul and put him on the line.
Yep, the only hope for Carolina would be to hit a shot and get fouled. And Liman will give him plenty of space. Ralat, jab step, 2-ball, Payal, but it will be a 1-point defeat. Liman moving on to the semifinals as they withstood a late charge by Carolina. But an impressive victory for the boys in blue. Liman looking for that first title in more than a year. And Carolina will bow out here in the quarters for the second time here in 2025.